Hello, Internet. I am Ted from Nerd Immersion.
What's up, nerds? I'm Uncle Sean from Nerd Immersion.
And we are going to be doing a probably pretty lengthy 25-part full comprehensive review of Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. It's going to be 25 parts because there's a lot to go over. It's been almost a year, right?
Yeah.
Since we started playing 5th edition, or at least since the buzz started happening.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is more than enough time with enough games run and played to understand how the game is, to give a legitimate review. So the first part we're going to do is the starter set. But before we do that, let's just talk, why don't you talk about your tenure with Dungeons & Dragons?
My tenure?
Yes.
It's been about 10 years since I started playing role-playing games in general. Started off with Buffy the role-playing game. Played one game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the role-playing game, which I would play again.
Yeah, okay.
Just saying. And then about...
A couple of World of Darkness stuff.
A couple of World of Darkness stuff. And then like six years ago? Something like that?
Something like that, 6.
About 6 years ago, started playing Dungeons & Dragons. Started off as a player. Recently transitioned to a Dungeon Master. Shut up. You want to talk about your tenure?
Sure. I started playing Dungeons & Dragons about 10 years ago. Yeah, almost about 10 years ago exact. Then I started playing, and then that kind of campaign petered out. And then Buffy the role-playing game, I ran that game for 7 years?
No.
It was our entire time through college and high school.
We stopped more than 3 years ago.
I guess that's true. So, 5 years? At least.
Yeah, like 5.
Because it was at least 5 years.
Yeah, like
because
5.
the end of college.
Yeah, like 5.
So 5 years. And then I ran the 1 or 2, whatever many different times we tried to do the Ninja Turtle RPG.
Yeah.
Played a little bit of the World of Darkness stuff. And then I started playing D&D again with Sean here about 6 years ago. Don't even get me started on that.
We're not going to talk about that.
That ended, and then I actually started up DMing a group that's ran for about 4 years, up until it just kind of dropped off.
Right about when 5th edition came out.
Right about when 5th edition came out, and then I started playing with Sean as a DM. I've ran a couple of games, and I'm actually in the Adventure League now. So I'd say a pretty healthy mix of both playing and running. So yeah, I think we have enough understanding of the game and the way it works to do a good review. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Next up is the starter set.
Should I do finger guns? I don't like finger